Oreo cheesecake. I mean, why not make the best cheesecake and add Oreos? Because Oreos are so good. This cheesecake is super creamy with a little bit of crunch from that crust and Oreo flavor in every single bite. Because a springform pan comes in two pieces, there's the bottom and the ring. It's not sealed. We need to make sure and wrap our pan with foil. And then I like to have an added measure of using like a slow cooker liner bag or an oven bag to put the pan in, just to ensure that no water will get into that cheesecake. We start off with my basic Oreo crust recipe, and no, you do not need to remove the cream from the Oreo cookies. Just grind them all up in a food processor. It's really important to use the food processor so that it's very fine crumb, so that the crust will be nice and compacted.
You need about 30 Oreos and 6 tablespoons of butter.
The most important thing to do when you are making cheesecake is to make sure that all of your ingredients, eggs, cream cheese, sour cream, anything that you're using that's cold, is room temperature. And that way you won't get lumps in your finished cheesecake.
I started out by mixing 4 blocks of cream cheese. Make sure to use block cream cheese that have been softened, mixing that with 1 1/4 cups of granulated sugar, 4 large eggs. And add those eggs one at a time. You're gonna mix in 1/4 cup of sour cream and a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. Makes it nice and fluffy. Check the link below for the ingredients.
Not only are there Oreos in the crust, but we're chopping up Oreos and putting them in the center of the cheesecake too. Now I'm gonna bake my cheesecake in a water bath, and that is really important. That steam and the water bath helps the cheesecake cook and rise slowly. It reduces the chances of cracks, and it makes a nice and smooth and creamy cheesecake. If you wanna watch my video, read my post all about how to make a water bath, I'm adding a link down below. Once that cheesecake is cooked, you wanna let it sit in the oven for about an hour, then you wanna let it cool on the counter, and then you chill it several hours or overnight, and then it's time to enjoy it. I added just some whipped cream and some more chopped Oreos. You can enjoy this however you want. You can even put some hot fudge on this or chocolate sauce. It's such a creamy and delicious cheesecake. It's perfect any time of year. See how creamy it is and how delicious. This cheesecake was so good, I could not stop eating it. If you don't follow me already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and keep watching for even more dessert recipes.